संजय लीला भंसाली आसानी से वो भी तारीफ नहीं करते हैं।
फिल्म ऐसे ही नहीं बनती है, एक इंसान से नहीं बनती है, इट्स अ होल क्रू ऑफ पीपल कमिंग टुगेदर।
जैसे आमिर किरदार बन जाते हैं, आलिया भट्ट परफेक्शनिस्ट हैं।
आई फील इम्परफेक्शंस में परफेक्शन है।
हाउ मच इम्पोर्टेंस डू यू हैव फॉर से an award like national award, which is the biggest award in the country?
Of course, there's a lot of respect and value attached to a national award.
If you had a question for Sanjay Leela Bhansali, what would you ask him? Any three qualities of Ranbir Kapoor that make him the best boyfriend?
Nothing. He's lovely.
In the first take, what was that dentist's first reaction when you said, "पूरा का पूरा चाइना मुंह में घुसाएगा क्या?"
Everybody wants to know this.
Jr.NTR described you as Bun Maska in our interview. How would you respond to him?
What? What does that mean?
I've seen her journey right from her first film. The journey has been very, very interesting. The way she's getting the response for the promo of Gangubai Kathiawadi, all I can say is that Alia Bhatt, Zindabad. Alia Bhatt, बहुत welcome आपका Bollywood हंगामा पे. But you know, it's a very organic sort of reaction. और मेरे mind में एक बात आ रही थी कल शाम में. So I was just thinking that, you know, through this journey, there has been a phase when you were having all these memes around you and all these things were there. Now no one even talks about them. Someone like Kareena Kapoor, जो कि किसी की तारीफ करती नहीं है, वो अलग ही दुनिया में, वो सुपर डुपर स्टार आपको बुला रही हैं गंगूबाई के प्रोमो के लिए. So and it's been incredible. I have been speaking to so many artists and so many of these young actresses. They have you as an idol. It's been a brilliant transformation. How did you do it?
Firstly, I have to say I have no issue with memes. मैं तो actually I find them quite funny.
Right.
और मैंने तो पहले भी कहा है कि memes and all only add to your popularity. Right. So I have no issues with that. I don't think there has been any formula with which I have said कि okay now I want people to praise or I want people to idealize me or any of that. I feel very grateful whenever people say lovely things, and it firstly makes me feel pretty old, and then I feel very like flattered. But my main thing in life is to just do what comes from the heart. Every film that I have done has been from here. Most of the time it's worked, sometimes it's not worked, and I've learned even from those experiences. But I'm a very sort of all-out person, आर्या पार. तो जब मैं जाती हूँ तो मैं हार जाती हूँ, नहीं तो नहीं जाती हूँ.
You know, किसी की भी इज्जत करने के लिए I don't think that age is a factor. It's the body of work that you're having and the sort of intensity that you're bringing to your performances. I think that should be the factor.
Yeah, I've always said age is just a number. I don't think it has anything to do. You can have like 1 year of work experience or 25 years of work experience, but it's what you've done in that much time. And sometimes it's even just you meet a person or something connects or you feel something is special about the person or there's some conversation. It's like what you call that X factor, and it may not necessarily be in the same field, and I interact with so many people on a daily basis, but sometimes you just like a person for their mind and their personality and what they're bringing to the table at that point. So respect comes from value of a certain quality that that person has.
How much of that respect is stemming from the fact that I've spoken to several people, as I told you, and they say that you are a team player. Someone like Sanjay Leela Bhansali आसानी से वो भी तारीफ नहीं करते हैं. तो वो आपके बहुत ज़्यादा खुश हैं आपके काम से, and he's very S.S.Rajamouli openly कह रहे हैं कि that I like Alia Bhatt and the way she functions, and there are so many people, your co-stars, they have good things to say about you. So that element of being a team player, how much is that responsible for this respect that is coming your way?
I think I'm also a director, producer's daughter. I've heard so many stories along the way about how difficult it is for people to actually put a film together. लोग अपने मतलब घर गिरवी रखते हैं. You know, eventually in the olden times, it would be that like you put your life to making a film. I'm not just like, oh, मेरा काम मेरा है, that I'm not about that. I'm not about everybody's work together. सबका काम मायने रखता है. फिल्म ऐसे ही नहीं बनती है, एक इंसान से नहीं बनती है. It's a whole crew of people coming together. आप किसी भी डायरेक्टर या प्रोड्यूसर से बात करोगे, डायरेक्टर स्पेशली, they're so protective of their crew क्योंकि they know उनके बिना काम होता ही नहीं है. So I don't believe that any of the success that has come my way has come all because of me. It's come because of the effort of every single person that I have encountered, every team and crew member, every assistant director, every technician, every, everybody on a set has come together and made a film, and that's what adds and aids to the film finally coming on screen. We are just the face. We are just in front of the camera.
एक और चीज़ जो मेरे माइंड में आ रही थी कल शाम में, I'll just talk about that as well. So I've seen the promo of Gangubai many times, and आजकल हम लोगों के पास इतना कंटेंट हो गया है, एक तो OTT भी है, ये भी, तो हम लोग का कंटेंट बहुत ज़्यादा है, तो बहुत बार तो हम लोग ज़्यादा नहीं देख पाते हैं चीज़ों को, लेकिन ये प्रोमो मैंने बहुत बार देखा है. एंड वन थिंग दैट आई एम नोटिसिंग इज़ कि आपका जो बॉडी लैंग्वेज है, आपका बोलने का अंदाज़ है, आपका जिस तरीके का मेकअप है, वो आलिया भट्ट का नहीं है, वो किरदार का हो गया है. सो मुझे कुछ एक ये भी फीलिंग हुई कि जैसे आमिर का था एक टाइम पे, आमिर की अगर जैसे हम जर्नी देखें तो आमिर किरदार बन जाते हैं और वो सरप्राइज करने की उनके अंदर एक कैपेबिलिटी है. लोगों को लगता है यार ये कैसे इन्होंने कर लिया, एंड पीपल एट टाइम्स वो जिस तरीके के वो सिंपल से लगते हैं, उनको लगता है कि यार ये तो शायद नहीं कर पाएंगे, एंड ही हैज़ केप्ट ऑन surprising people. That element of surprise is there in, say, Gangubai, for example. That's what I felt. So, can we also say that Alia Bhatt perfectionist हैं? Because सुर आपका कहीं गलत नहीं हो रहा है, एटलीस्ट प्रोमो में अगर देखा जाए तो.
Well, इंटेंट वही है कि मैं किरदार को एकदम 6000% ऑथेंटिसिटी के साथ निभाऊं. आई डोंट वांट टू बी गिविंग के ओ ये शॉट ऑडियंस के लिए दे रही हूँ या ये शॉट मैं ये के लिए. आई एम नॉट डूइंग दैट. आई एम डूइंग व्हाट विल द कैरेक्टर डू, व्हाट इज दैट मोमेंट, एंड इट शुड कनेक्ट. ऑब्वियसली मैं खुद के लिए एक्टिंग नहीं कर रही हूँ, मैं फिल्म के लिए एक्टिंग कर रही हूँ. सो आई अंडरस्टैंड दैट कि वो पहुँचनी चाहिए. बट आई एम नॉट एट ऑल अ परफेक्शनिस्ट. इनफैक्ट मैं अपने टेक्स्ट में नहीं दिखती हूँ. आई डोंट वॉन्ट टू. आई फील इम्परफेक्शंस में परफेक्शन है. परफेक्शन तो मैं चेस करना ही नहीं चाहती हूँ. वो तो परफेक्शन नाम की कोई चीज़ नहीं होती. आई एम हार्ड वर्किंग. आई पुश माई सेल्फ टिल द डायरेक्टर इज हैप्पी. आई बी sitting in one spot for 10 days if the director asks me to sit over there and do it. But that's hard working. That doesn't mean that I believe that perfection is something that I'm striving for. I'm striving for authenticity. मेरे को at the best of my capabilities I want to deliver, and that's it. Beyond that I can't create something which doesn't exist.
एक और भी पहलू जो सामने आ रहा है प्रोमो देखने के बाद कि that you can hear the whistles in the cinema. और आई थिंक मुझे लगता है कि एक इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ ये है कि दैट it will be happening for a Gangubai, which is something at times मेल डोमेन समझा जाता है कि दैट पंची डायलॉग्स होंगे, एंट्री होगी. यहाँ पर एंट्री भी है, डायलॉग्स भी हैं, लाते घुसे भी हैं. आई थिंक that moment when you are hitting that man, it looks convincing कि वो कर सकती है.
हाँ, and it's not कि again action sequence.
हाँ,
वो कहता है उसको कि औकात में रहे. I mean now she's going to lose. How can you tell me who the hell are you to tell me to stay in औकात? That's the reason she's kicking him. हे तू अपने औकात में रहे, तब आता है लात, तब आती है. ये नहीं कि अभी एंट्री किया, अभी एक्शन सीक्वेंस एंट्री और एक्शन सीक्वेंस एंड. सब चीज़ का एक मोटिवेशन होता है. And I'm glad you're saying this because even while the making of the film, sir was very clear. Sanjay sir was very clear that he wants that front row experience. He wants that Gaiety, Galaxy, Pinky Theatre, that experience. I kept saying Pinky Theatre. I want that. और जो मैंने कभी experience नहीं किया है मेरे फिल्मों के लिए. So it's a new step for me as an actor. It's a new part. It's very front foot. तो nervousness भी था, excitement भी था, but I had so much fun playing the part. I lived vicariously through it.
Right. I think this film must be very, very close to Sanjay sir's life as well, because when we look at his childhood and the way he is, I think all these areas and everything is something that's very special for him. So, and he's a great storyteller off screen.
Oof,
I think he's very entertaining. He's very entertaining.
Very, very entertaining. So funny. Right. So a lot of that has been actually put into the film because, and you are absolutely right. even when he was shooting, he used to talk about how nostalgic he's feeling and how he's come from a very, very, very personal place in his heart. This
Correct.
world, this universe, what he's seen, the visuals, some of the dialogues, very, very personal space it's come from. But that comes across. Even the humor of the character, I feel, is Sir's humor.
Right.
You know, he's so funny. The one-liners he's giving is next level.
No,
constantly.
he's hilarious.
Yeah, he's too
is
funny.
Unfiltered and he's hilarious. जब वो आपका जो सीन हो रहा था कि पूरा चाइना मुंह में घुसाएगा क्या? Tell me, how was the moment on the sets? How many people burst out laughing? कितने takes हुए उस particular shot में? It's hilarious.
It is one of my favorite scenes in the film.
Right.
It's a very small scene, but it's one of my favorite scenes in the film.
Right.
I don't remember who started laughing and what happened, but I remember that being पता चल जाता है if people are enjoying a moment and all. But there's been so many such moments on Gangubai, and I'm not being pompous or anything, but there've been so many moments
I'm sure.
memory in terms of what happened and how the crew reacted. But which is not really in the trailer, which is also there's still much left. This trailer is 3 minutes. The film is much longer than that.
Right.
So I don't remember what happened in that particular moment. But yeah, you can say that there are many such moments where it's like, did that just happen?
You know, I've taken a few comments from the YouTube link. I think you'd like responding to them. But before that, there's a friend of mine, and he knows you since you were 4.
Who?
His name is Rajesh. He was with the Shamak Dawar's troupe.
Okay.
And he has sent me a message for you that at the age of 4, you were learning dance at SDPI Juhu.
Yeah.
And your instructor name was Sunagini.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Was it for the first time back of the mind that you would shine on screen, and this was a beginning of that?
You know, yeah, actually he's right. I remember those dance classes being a very big part of my जो अंदर का फिल्मी कीड़ा I would express through dance.
Right.
And I used to really enjoy when I used to be put in the front line. I used to not like when I was in the second or third line. So I used to always want to take that center stage.
All right. Okay. So these are YouTube comments on the trailer of Gangubai. Let's see what you have to say to them. This is Nishant Vaishnav. You can't deny Alia Bhatt is a great actress. The trailer itself looks promising here, and the way she delivered dialogues is commendable. Also looking forward to Vijay Sir's role in the movie. Nishant Vaishnav.
I have to respond to Nishant.
Yeah.
There's nothing to say. That I think he'll be quite happy with Vijay Raj's character, because he mentioned that.
Looking damn good.
Yeah, he's fabulous. He's fabulous in the film. It's a very, very, very interesting part. And yeah, I hope he's also happy with my performance.
I'm sure he will be. This is Pallavi Sathe, and she says, is there anything Alia Bhatt can't do? She is magical. That's the word, magical.
How sweet. Pallavi, thank you very much. There is something I can't do. I can't wink. I don't know how to wink.
All right, this is Nidra Roy. The conviction and pain in her eyes when she says, हम तो रोज रात को इज्जत बेचते हैं, साली खत्मिच नहीं होती, gives straight out goosebumps.
Yeah, that is one of my favorite lines in the trailer, actually, because it's so layered, and she starts off with making a joke. कि सच कहूँ तो आपसे ज़्यादा इज्जत है हमारे पास. She's making a joke in a भाषण कि तुम लोग इज्जत की बात कर रहे हो, हम आपसे ज़्यादा इज्जत हमारे पास है. But the line that comes after that is very pain-driven line, because it speaks about how they are actually having to go through what they go through every night.
Right.
But we are continuing to do it, so we have more of it.
This is Anuradha Rao. Great. Alia never ceases to surprise. Bet she's gonna win the national award for this movie. All the best to her and the whole team. National award.
I mean, I don't know what to say when people say that, because it's come to me quite often, and I just hope people enjoy the film. That's it's all a part of giving the audience the best experience possible. That will be the biggest award.
But how much importance do you have for, say, an award like National Award, which is the biggest award in the country?
Of course, there's a lot of respect and value attached to a national award, and it's not come my way so far, but I'm saying it's something that if it happens, it happens. You keep your your head down and you work hard and you hope for the best for your film, and that's just a part of something that may come along your way or not. But the biggest award is the audience's appreciation and love for a film.
This is Ashna. Excellent work, Alia. Such a great actress, a man. How she turns herself into a dark character and a bubbly character in no time. Amazing one. Looking forward to watch this one. So I think this is important that जो nuances हैं, fun भी है और seriousness भी है, दोनों चीजें जो साथ में आ रही हैं.
पर वो character में है.
Irony भी है.
Yeah, because I feel like anyway there's no straight line ना. Life की कोई straight line नहीं होती है. The ups, the downs, एक frequency बना रहता है. तो even as a personality, if you see the trailer, it's a very character-driven trailer. You're not going to people are not like वो ये कहानी इसके बारे में और फिर यहाँ जाता है और फिर यहाँ खत्म होता है. You're understanding कि ये character, ये कहानी गंगूबाई काठियावाड़ी के बारे में है. This is about Gangubai and her journey. So the layers are there ना कि ये बचपना भी है, एक intensity भी है, humorous भी है, गुस्सा भी है, pain भी है. You have to give those layers because that's what life is about. It's all the different layers that you are kind of mixing up and then यही है ना, इसी का नाम है जिंदगी types.
अच्छा, tell me, I feel that the makeup of this film will be talked about. I think women would want to have such makeup and all that, you know.
Well, I hope, because whenever
it's very interesting.
Yeah, because it's all come again out of his vision is so clear. He creates iconic characters, and even when there's a lot of effort that goes into creating the look. You know, even the detailing of the बिंदी के वो एज के साथ बिंदी बड़ा होता जाता है, एज के साथ काजल भी डार्कर होता जाता है.
It's very well defined as well.
Yeah, the saris she wears, the tattoo on her cheek, the earrings, the flowers, everything. There's detailing with everything. It's a collaborative effort of Sir, Preeti, and my makeup artist Puneet, and my hairstylist Radhika. They all worked very hard on creating a certain vision which Sanjay sir had, and he was very clear that he wants weight, but he wants that masculinity to her energy, but he wants that femininity to her look. He wants that old world charm of the hair and the braid and the flowers to come back. Right. तुम लोग बहुत jeans पहन रहे हो, अभी साड़ी पहनो, enjoy that, and I really started enjoying that. Now you see, I can live in a sari, I can do kick in a sari, I can dance in a sari, I can do anything in a sari.
All right, I'll take one more question, one more comment. This is Ankita Deshmukh. I wasn't an Alia Bhatt fan, to be honest, but the trailer has made me one. I'm too excited to watch it. Get ready for your first national award, Alia.
Oh, how sweet. Thank you, Ankita.
This is good one. You know, that someone who has not been maybe like a fan.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think I don't expect anybody and everybody, the whole world, to be my fan. So I feel quite happy if somebody is not really impressed with me, who's suddenly impressed. That's a great challenge to overcome.
All right.
I hope you're not disappointed.
Okay. Alia, so we'll end this interview with rapid fire with you. I hope that you enjoy it.
Oh God.
Don't worry. It's not that sort of rapid fire.
You know how rapid fires make me. Luckily, I'm not competing with anyone today, so it's just me.
Okay. Competition में तो आपके सामने कोई टिक नहीं बात है. All right, looking like Gangubai or speaking like Gangubai, what was more difficult?
Speaking.
And why is that?
Because I have to lower my bass, so it's it's not always easy to speak in a lower bass.
And you know that moment in the final I think dialogue in the promo, फैजी भाई और that भाई जो आखिर में आप बोलती हैं, वो नीचे से हल्का सा जो ऊपर आता है. I think बात है उसमें, वजन है उसके अंदर. हाँ, वो वजन है और वो एक अंदाज है, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, एक सर बोलते हैं ना, उसमें लहजा है, एक उसमें वो मोल आएगा. That actually makes that line. हक की बात की है भाई, वो भाई अगर नहीं बोलोगे, हक की बात की है, वो एंड हो जाता है, फ्लैट हो जाता है. हक की बात की है भाई, उसमें स्टाइल आता है. There is कुछ तो है. हाँ, वो स्टाइल है. That's very difficult. वो पर्सनालिटी में अगर inherent नहीं होता है, but वो सर में वो पर्सनालिटी है. And so he brought that also. Well, you have to know that the fun thing too is that was not there originally. Sir shot it after we finished the speech, and he shot that later at the end, last day. All right, interesting. Okay. How did working with Sanjay Bhansali change you as an actor?
I don't think I can describe how it's changed me. It's changed me as a person, as an actor. I'll never be the same person and actor again. But I don't want to be because it taught me so much and it only came after this experience.
In the first take, what was that dentist's first reaction when you said, "Pura ka pura China मुंह में घुसाएगा क्या?"
Everybody wants to know this. I think everybody laughed. I remember even behind the camera, nobody knew what was coming. People laughed, for sure.
One thing every actor should learn from Ajay Devgn and Vijay Ras.
After so many years, Ajay Devgn being the superstar that he is still so collaborative, and it's not that his word is the final word. He'll never give you that feeling. He's collaborative, he'll listen, he's involved, he'll ask you, do you want me to do this? Should I look here? Should I sit there? That's what I learned, how collaborative he is. And Vijay Ras, totally unpredictable. Don't know what he's thinking before the shot.
Right.
Don't know what he's doing. He's thinking, and then suddenly he'll give the shot. It's unbelievable.
And his, I think, one-liners which are unscripted can be hilarious as well.
But he's just so... He's unpredictable. You don't know where it's coming from and it just happens. Very intimidating. I remember being quite like nervous and intimidated, but that's the character also.
Alright, so Junior NTR described you as Bun Maska in our interview. How would you respond to him?
What? What does that mean?
So it's like Bun Maska in the sense regular, like किसी के साथ में भी मतलब जेल हो जाना है types and all that.
Oh, like that?
Like that, yeah.
Oh, that's... How do I respond to that? Oh yeah, I would say that's quite accurately put. Because my name is Alia, my pet name is Alu. Alu sabke sath jata hai.
And you're doing another film with him as well.
I'm in conversation. I wouldn't want to confirm anything, but I would love to do another film with him. I think he's so talented, so fabulous, such a big star, but still so down to earth and grounded. And I really like the work he's done so far. But yeah, we're in conversation.
Okay, both Sara Ali Khan and Ananya Panday in our interview said that you are their inspiration. How do you react to this?
That's very sweet. I feel very flattered. I can't respond. What do I respond and say what? No, I love them. They both are fab. I think they both are so interesting, unique, so different. Ananya, I've seen Gehraia. I think she's fabulous in it. Sara too, her last film Atrangi Re, she was superb.
All right. Any three qualities of Ranbir Kapoor that make him the best boyfriend? I believe you've described him as one recently.
Yeah, he's the best boyfriend ever. Nothing. He's lovely. He's the best listener. He's extremely understanding and very funny. Constantly entertained by Ranbir.
All right. So if you had a question for Sanjay Leela Bhansali, what would you ask him?
So when are we starting our next film?
That's amazing. Jr.NTR.
Question nahi hai, request hai. Please give me your fans. I love his fans are so dedicated. They're so loyal and dedicated.
All right, Mr. Rajamouli.
I want to know how he tells his stories the way he tells his stories. Like he's truly a master storyteller.
All right, Shah Rukh Khan. I think he's your producer for Darlings.
Yeah,
co-producer.
Co-producer.
Yeah.
Shah Rukh Khan is no question. My only question is when I'm meeting him next. I'm dying to sit down with him. I've really missed him a lot. I've not seen him in such a long time.
All right, reply to these questions in one word, please. Which is your all-time favorite film of Sanjay Leela Bhansali apart from Gangubai?
Humdil.
Humdil. Okay. A food dish that you think no one makes better than you in your home?
Bread pudding, because that's all I can make.
Which Bollywood classic, if is remade, you'd love to star in it?
Mughal-e-Azam.
Would you say Brahmastra is your biggest film ever?
Yes.
Okay.
One off.
One off.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Inshallah with SLB and Salman Khan still on cards?
I don't think so. Not that I know of.
All right. Okay. So Alia Bhatt, as always, wonderful talking to you. Congratulations for Gangubai and looking forward to all your future ventures. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
And happy birthday to you in advance.
Oh, thank you.